Hello guys, hello guys, hello guys, hello guys. Just checking if there is a hole through here. Not sure there is, but there should be at some point. So just keeping up with it. So okay, I can see there is a hole through there. Of course, it's showing the silly ads, but yeah. So I guess I can do the hair. So, good evening and good weekend, guys, depending on where in the world you live, of course. Here in Denmark, it's, yeah. What are we looking at? We're looking at 0022, really. So, it's Saturday. I really don't like Twitch. If it wasn't because people were unable to join in on the YouTube stream from countries such as Germany, I would not be here. But it's a pretty cool option. So yeah, I'm just really raking in some stickers here. I've been doing that for just casually, really. I don't have Steam open, Brad. I have to close down every non-essential programs when I'm streaming because I also mirror my device and have the web pages open. So I am really pushing my my old computer pretty much as I can when I'm doing this. So I can't really do much else than that right now. So for those of you that are like new to this stream here, I recommend that you check out the Clicker King website. Like that, you can log in with your Google ID and howdy Justy. Then you can like enter your NetHub ID, and once I unlock betting in there, you can add in some percentages, pretty much your guess for what different jackpots that I will be playing will end up being, giving you a chance to Hitbox TV. Thank you very much, Leopard Bro. I'm very happy to hear that. Hitbox TV, so that is like Twitch. My main concern is really that a lot of people, and I'm just gonna be honest, 7 have been writing me that they are unable to join my streams on YouTube, and 7 is a huge amount of people really for a live stream, I feel, that are unable to join just because of where they live, and I don't really like that. I'm expecting about an hour, Justy, mostly because I was up like, I don't know, I got 3 hours of sleep yesterday because of some university project, been away all day, and I'm just crazy busted, but I really wanted to stream again, also because I didn't do it last weekend, so things have really not been stream-wise what I wanted it to be, but yeah, life. It's not that I as such have anything against Twitch, it's just I really like YouTube better, especially when it comes to the chat interface and things like that. Howdy Toady Pap, things are going amazing. Dow's Olive. So, guys, I'm thinking, yeah, I didn't really need all these stickers. I just kind of like having them for the sake of betting, really. So while I was warming up, launching my programs, all that kind of stuff, I figured, why not just rake in a few of them so that I had a little something extra. A very low with 189, that's pretty cool. I haven't won any at 1% yet. I really want to do that, but I tried like 400 times in a row and I didn't, and then I kind of decided I had to spend my time on something else for a while. So I'm thinking just gonna set up the jackpot here for high, and I'm going to go into the clickerking.com website and unlock the betting, just checking out that it works here. 0.2, so it is now unlocked, so people should be able to go in there and bet. I can see Lost Sun 40 is already in there with a 65% guess, and I am there, Green Arrow 167 with a 0.2% bet. So that is pretty cool. Oh, stuff is going on there on my screen. So my, yeah, yay, amazing, my Reflector 2 app kind of crashed again. Isn't that amazing? It has a tendency of doing that these days. It's really bad. They updated it to make it better, and nothing has been as good since. So let's just get it back here. That. And yeah, just about there. Howdy, Crimson Horizon and Simon. Oh, Leopard bro, this was like crazy impulsive stream, and I have to say that I am pretty amazed with 15 people making it here, like with such a short notice. I think that is pretty cool. I'm pretty amazed by that, really. What I'm going to do now, just to get things fired up so that I don't just zip away time, we have a high jackpot here, and I'm going to be adding in some items, which also means you guys can see the items that I do have to trade away today. 2 karambits, 2 dragon laws, some lower karambits, karambit slaughter, some lower jackpots, no, not jackpot, dragon laws, a howl. I actually just won that howl today and got an achievement for it, so that's pretty cool. I haven't really been playing that much on my phone, and I got an achievement for winning the howl. That was really, 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 really cool. Howdy, Rezizy. Thank you very much. Demi Exo, I won't call what I do playing. I try to build up knowledge of the game. I haven't played for quite some time because I'm like the worst noob in the world for the real CSGO, and I want to improve, I want to learn. I did make a playlist where I showcased my insane lack of skills, and also a bit of my background about why really I haven't ever practiced up in those games. It has just never really been natural for me, but I do want to learn it, so I sneak in and play once in a while, but I don't really feel like sharing more of it before I have like at least a snowball's chance in Beep to I also think that the terrorism is a bit more important than a live stream first. Welcome aboard, man. Nice to see you. Any of my Danish viewers? Perhaps. It's likely. Interested in a howl? I'm always interested in a howl. Well, I mean, when you gotta go, Justy. So pretty much the first jackpot lined up here. Just betting iBuyPower holo stickers in a high jackpot. And for those of you that haven't had the chance, I'm just gonna wait it out here the first time. And then you can head to the clickerking.com website, log in with your Google ID, set up your NetHub ID, place a live stream bet, and what you're betting on is you're gonna be betting on what is gonna be standing right here in the percentage chance to win once this jackpot is ready to be checked. And the person coming closest will be able to select any item from my equipment here that I will be sending a trade with. Of course, I cannot give it for free because the game is designed like that. You do need to give about 70% value back, but you can split it up over 20 items, meaning that you should be able to grab something. Unless you have pretty cool stuff, then you can get something of a higher value in a single item. So I don't really have that much, but I have managed to secure a few items. But like I said, it has been a crazy studying week, really. So yeah, exams coming around the corner. Need to take that stuff serious. If not, it would be a waste of time for me to be at the university, really. Oh yeah, my stream is important because it's crazy cool to be able to chat with you guys. So yeah, it is important, but I do think world peace and stuff like that is just a little higher. Oh, happy to hear that, Simon. Really happy to hear that. Thank you very much for joining in. Howdy, Epic Striker. And Alpi. Mayx. Oh, you got a new username. Pepe. PP. It's Pepe. Was it Pepe? It's actually been so long since I tried to pronounce it that I'm thinking it's Pepe. I'm studying computer science, human-computer interaction, gamification, game development. Howdy, Alpha. I can't really help you up in Case Clicker as such, Alpha. I mean, I'm trying to do the campaign series from the start, showcasing what is going on. Also have a Danish one, actually. Yeah, that really does duck. Yeah, the online jackpots. Pay. Okay. So, what is the link to the Clicker King thing? I was just posting a wrong one here. It's clickerking.com. Just like that. Howdy, Tuxter. Thank you very much, Leopard Bro. Yeah, okay. Pepe, you have ninja names. What's the website name again? It's clickerking.com, really. So I'm going to start and thereby also lock the first jackpot, and that is really just to get things going, meaning that you will be unable to place bets in the clickerking.com website from now on. So not that many in there. 8 besides me, meaning a better chance for people to win. As I start the first jackpot, you guys have a chance at going into the website and just checking it out. I know I haven't gotten it updated, but yeah, time really. Yeah, it got locked out. Yeah, I'm gonna enable the next bet like very soon. Just wanted people to have a chance to go in and register pretty fast. Then things are gonna be flowing a little faster for the next jackpots. Once we have a chance to see who it's gonna be. How do you enter your bet? I will show you. Right in a split, once this jackpot here is done, I'm gonna show you guys how you can use the website really. Because I never really think I made a good guide for that, and it's because I really want to make the website so much better. I'm just always short on time. So 47.3% is what I'm seeing here on my screen, and what I can do now is actually to just mirror what is going on here for you guys. I should be able to do that. So my website is looking a little bit different than yours, not just being I have another picture because it's my profile, but this here is how things are looking when I'm at the Clicker King website. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to go to the live stream bet, and it's going to show the different people that have been betting for the jackpot. So the win this time here was 47.3% chance to win. So what I can do is to, let me just remove that again. Like that. What did I say? 47.3. So I can enable it again now. So my website now looks like this. That is because I have some other options than you do. And that shows me who is the closest to the correct bet. And that is, of course, White Dragon 418. That was 0.3% from the bet that won, or that I have, the chance I have to win, the 47.3%. So that is pretty much how it works. So I'm going to reset the jackpot now. I'm going to unlock it. Like that. So once you log in, you should have something that looks a little bit like this, besides the find winner, reset, and lock, because those are my options. You have something up here probably called NetHub ID. If you haven't entered something already, you click that and you enter your Case Clicker NetHub ID here. When you have done that, you can click on the live stream bet and you enter some percentage amount. I'm going to enter 0.1. And then you can see down here what different people have been betting for the chance to win in the next jackpot that I do. So that is pretty much how the website works out right now. And with that said and done, really, I am gonna be offering the first trade. And that was, of course, to go away with that. To White Dragon 418. So now I just lost the chat again. That's really why I don't like Twitch. So just gonna check if I win here. Oh, I did win. That was crazy cool. That was really nice. So I got a Medusa. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. I really do like that. So, semi-decent stuff. Loads of knives. All good times. And since this was the first jackpot, I'm just gonna be adding in the same value in the next jackpot, just like as a getting started kind of thing, so people have a chance to familiarize themselves with the percentages. So another high jackpot with 10 iBuyPower holo stickers. I cannot make the Twitch site work now. I cannot see the chat. So I'm gonna reset it again to see if I can get something rolling in the chat. I could. Welcome to the chat room. Good times. So, White Dragon 418. Please send me your item request. Because once you do that, I will go in and offer it in a trade. So I'm just going to do it right away here. So all I need is from the chat for you to tell me what item you would like me to put in the trade. And then we have, whoops. Yeah, if you can't spell, then you can't spell. White Dragon 418. Let's see if it works out. Goody. So I'm gonna be popping an item in here. Howdy, Olive. Oh, Tuxter, it's you. So I'm gonna add in the howl. Well, I just won that today, so that's pretty cool. Like that. And then you can just like add in the items that match, and I will complete the trade after the next batch of jackpots. Do I want $400 knives that you don't need for the jackpot? I always want $400 knives, but I can't really I don't really have anything decent to offer you, because the good items that I have, I'm trying to like trade them away during the live stream here. But during all days where I don't live stream, I do try to go in and randomly trade with some of the people that send me trade requests, and that I am Green Arrow 168. So you can always send me a trade request. Howdy, Frederick. So, guys, bet number 2 is going on, and I'm just going to scoop over to the Clicker King website to see if bets have been placed. So, we have a few more in there now, meaning that I'm just going to be locking it right away, like that. It is now locked, so that I can start out the next jackpot here. Illuminati confirmed. You can send junk. Yeah, I don't like sending junk to people. $360 no scope insta swap. It's me, Lee. So let's see what we end up this time around. I actually haven't fooled around with any cheating in the new update, but I do expect the game to have been fixed. I did get a comment saying that the time change has not yet been fixed, so I really think that they finally updated the game without any duping. Okay, cool. That's cool, Olive. So, howdy Wheezy 15. What isn't working, Case Hijacker? If it's I'm not lying, I won. Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out. What we have here, 50.48. Whoops. Just like that. Whoa. Pretty sneaky percentages going on here. Very, very, very nice guessing. 0.02, that's, yeah. Talk about being close. So obviously Sad Cat 620 here as the winner, meaning that I'm going to reset the jackpot, I'm going to unlock it and just check out that it actually works. Just like that. So, oh, Happy Mate already there. Pretty cool times. So, just gonna be getting the item request from Sad Cat 620 here. Like that. Oh yeah, but you can bet now. It's because once I start the jackpot on my iPhone, I lock it, and that is because it would be too easy for people to to guess if they had a chance to do it before. You would like a Dragon Law that is coming up, and yeah, I just wanted to lose this really, not. So doing another high here. I'm thinking just gonna be betting like these things here. Probably not the Medusa since I just have one. So this here is the value for the next one up. And I'm just gonna go in here into the net hub. Whoops, stuff going on here. Complete the last one. Create the new trade. Sad Cat 620. And add in a Dragon Law. Good times, like that. Okay, so just scooping in on the chat here, I have been missing out a bit. I cannot give you items, XMC. It's not possible in this game. You can only trade with people, and you do need to give items in return. And I do randomly trade when I'm not live streaming with people from like comments, and also people that have seen my NetHub ID sending me requests, but I cannot guarantee that I will be trading with everyone. But I can say, if you post your NetHub ID like here or as a comment to one of my videos, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be getting a lot of offers because I see a lot of trading going on. Yes, I can put a link into the website for sure. Just like that. Like that. Link doesn't work. I just copied it from Chrome. If I can speak a bit German, I am like very, very bad at German. I haven't had German like for 20 years or something, where I had it in school. So that's it's gonna be embarrassing both for me and everybody that actually speak German. Aber ich kann ein bisschen sprechen or something like that. But it's not really, it's never a language that I learned to master. So I'm thinking it's time to do a lockdown on the next bet here. Yeah, I'm sure it would be funny to hear me speak German, but it's really also sad at the same time. I think that's really that's how bad I am at it. So gonna be locking the betting now. Just did a test update and I can see sneaky percentages in there, so it's looking good. Yeah, very nice German skills. I'm probably as good at speaking German as you are at speaking Danish, which is you may actually be better. You can win as many times as you are the person guessing the closest. There is no limitation to that. Yeah, I know the stat track factor in your howl is pretty rare. It's really cool, Olive. It's really cool. I will look into it, but it's gonna be after the stream. We're in Denmark. I'm from a snake city. What do I use to stream? I'm using XSplit Broadcaster. I grabbed some kind of like a pro subscription for it. I think it's $35 for 3 months or something like that. Just really to test it out, because I do like smaller payments and then I can cancel if I don't like it. So I'm using XSplit Broadcaster, and it was actually recommended by the Twitch website, so that was really just why I got it. So goody, we're ending at 50-54, so that's like a completely new. Yes, it is. Find winner. So let's see how things are looking here at 50-54. Oh, some pretty close runs here. Pretty close stuff. But it does look like West Kernel 324 is the closest catch here. So please do post your item request, and I will set in the trade. So just going to be resetting it, unlocking it, making a test bet here, and things should be good and dandy once again, like that. And then I'm actually going to check to see if I lost. I did not lose. That was nice. I do like winning more than losing. That is no secret. So the rest is junk. So I'm thinking let's put in something different this time around. Let's go to the normal jackpot, and let us put in 2 Dragon Laws, an iBuyPower Holo sticker, 2 Titan stickers, 2 Ultraviolets. I don't know. Just some random stuff here. So this is gonna be the value betting, this time in a normal jackpot. So different kind of total value than in the high. So I am just going to check up on the... Oh, that's you, Brad? You've always been pretty crazy amazing at guessing this stuff. So what can I send you today? Karambit Doubler. I really hope I didn't just put it in the jackpot then. I'm from Sealand, Simon. From Sealand. So let's just see what we have here. Accept. Good times. And create a new trade. Was it West Kernel? Three, 2, 4. So I'm not even sure if you wrote what you would like to see, Brads. Oh yeah, the Karambit Doppler, you did write it. So it's just really a question about whether or not I have... Did I just do that? Did I just throw it away? Oh, that's how much I suck. That was also silly if I did that. Fade, slaughter. I have the Bayonet Doppler, Marble Fade, Ultraviolet, Stain Scorched. I mean, if I win this and I did put it in, I guess I can do it. Marble Fade. Do I have a Marble Fade? Did I say I had one? Yeah, I can send you a Marble Fade. Sure thing. Definitely. Like that. Yeah, it's good times, Simons. It's good times. I would really like to say that I do, Lee Hallion. I have a hard time placing your name, really. I'm expecting you to possibly have another YouTube username. Oh yeah, you can speak Danish, Leopard bro. Yes, you can. So I am howdy Hazel, gonna be locking the jackpot now. Once again, in here, just checking out my bet to see if okay, loads of stuff in there. Good times, so that I can start this normal jackpot and see how things are gonna be. Please do help me with a bit of mind refreshingly. Oh yeah, that's a recent one. Yeah. And to be honest, I still have no Android devices really. The only thing I have is BlueStacks that I really haven't opened for like 1,000 years. I have thought about ordering an Android device because I can see you can get them pretty cheap. Just to have that option to see how the games are different on the two devices. Also seeing updates like a lot faster than on the iOS. Oh, you have. Oh, that's a pretty nasty amount of Dragon Laws. That's pretty insane. So let's go find a winner here so that I can get these items out of the jackpot. Hopefully. But I mean, 63-46 is not really any guarantee to win. I have lost with way higher chances than that. But this is how things are looking for me on the website. Oh! Cold Light 712. West Colonel again, Brads. You have like the ninja skills. What's going on? If I were you, I would go do the Rain Man thing at a casino or something. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't encourage you to lose real money, but I mean, you've been pretty good at this over the course of these live streams. It's pretty crazy. It's very impressive actually to see. So things are up and running again. Good times. And I can check. Yeah, 2 in a row. It's like crazy. 1 + 1. 3 GB RAM for €300. Okay. Thanks for that tip. Oh, I did win. That was nice. That was really cool. You're up against Brads in this betting. I mean, he has crazy skills. I'm not sure how he does it. It's like he can see things in the future when it comes to betting percentages, really. So winning a normal here was pretty cool. And I guess what you need to do after that is I'm gonna shake the numbers here really like crazy and go into the very low. So this is the very low. And just because there is a chance to win and lose in the very low, I'm gonna add in something once again that makes it just a little more annoying if I actually end up losing it. Now let's go with the Hyper Beast, the Case Hardened, the Medusa, Vulcan. Just name drop this one like that. So this is the very low jackpot. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be above 50%. I'm just saying. Just saying. So with that said and done, Brads, what can I send you this time around? Yeah, he is the betting ninja. He's a crazy betting ninja. Oh, that's really cool. I only did a single unboxing ever in CSGO and I got snake pants. So at some point, once I have gotten a little better at the game, I do want to do unboxings there as well. It's just pretty crazy pricey. I'm expecting the impression I get is that when you play it and you get better, you get the cases like for free, so you just need to buy the keys by winning missions and stuff. I haven't understood the entire concept yet, but that would make it cheaper and more doable for me, for sure. A huntsman knife, the most expensive one I have. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. So let's get that done. That was like West Kernel. Was it 324? I don't remember. I think I have it in my copy paste thing here. Yeah, it was a huntsman knife. Let's see if I can find one in here. That's a very odd request. Very cool for somebody to request a huntsman knife. Oh, that was a lot higher up than I expected, really. Well, good times, good times. Oh yes, it was. So, just like that. I won't be, just to like do a summary answer here. You guys can like freely donate what you want by sending me trade requests. But I am not doing like other trades right here than the ones related to the jackpot, and that is really just to focus on that and not going in and out and checking out, everybody, not everybody, but there would probably be a lot of item requests being written and usernames, and I would lose the overview. So what I do trade wise is when I'm not live streaming, I do trade once or twice a day, just randomly with some of the requests I've gotten. I try to match up the values people have already put in with good items, not really so much putting in trash. Unless people send me really high items, then I get the impression they want to donate it. And what I do with the donated items is that I give them to other players that post like in comments and stuff like that. But normally if I see an empty trade request, I don't do anything with it because I don't know what people are expecting. Is this a new account wanting a $50 item? Is it an account wanting a $500 item? So if I don't see a value, I don't know what to match up with, and then I just leave the trade or cancel it. But during the live stream, I kind of don't really do it because I would just be going crazy pants trading until I ran out of items, or we had cycled all the donations and all the people that wanted stuff. And I think you guys are pretty cool at doing the trading already. So yeah, but with that said and done, I do think it is time once again to stop this jackpot, to lock it really. So I'm just gonna check out. Yeah, good times, good times. So let's start it up. Let's fire it up. How do we get there? Well, there is the Clicker King. Whoa, what's going on here? So apparently my new Reflector 2 update moves the device and scales it once I change the orientation. That was interesting to find out. So just like that. Goody, goody, goody. But I mean, you guys can always trade. A lot of you guys are posting your NetHub IDs here, so you can trade like crazy. But the website, you go to clickerking.com, which is just like that, pretty much. So yeah, we were like just above 50%, like a notch. But I thought it would be like in the higher 90 area. Actually, I thought it would be higher than 93. But let us check out what you guys thought. So I'm just gonna do the find winner thing here and post in 93, 92, like that. So this is how it looks on my screen. Okay. You did not win this time, but you were close. 019, 018. Yeah. And look at the one down here. Very, very sneaky stuff. So Calm Snake 655 is the winner this time around, but pretty crazy guessing still, Brad. I have to say that. So doing the reset once again, unlocking it, and just testing that things are up and running like that. So Let's see if I won. I did. That was so lucky. I actually got a golden coral here. That was pretty crazy. So just before doing the trade, scooping it up back into high. What should I add in? 2 of these. This here. These 2. These. I don't know. I'm betting to lose this time. I can feel already that I'm gonna lose. So I'm gonna put in another Dragon Lore and the Medusa and the Shadow Daggers. So this here is what I am betting on the high jackpot. So with that placed, I'm just gonna be looking for the item request here for Calm Snake 655. So you were close, Brad. You were close, but you didn't win. Very close. Yeah, exactly. The closest it can be. Oh, that's you. Stat Track Hyper Beast. I really hope I didn't just put that in. Stat Track Hyper Beast. Let's just get that going. Accept that one. Get the freebie. So, Stat Track Hyper Beast. Let's hope I have one. Calm Snake 655. Stat Track Hyper Beast. I'm not even entirely sure what price range I'm looking at. Oh, it was right there. Good times. Good times. Good times. So, the website is whoops, not ring. Just like that. Is it low again? No, it is high. This time it is high. I'm pretty sure, I forgot, but considering that I bet 4,000 and I said I was betting to lose, I do remember that. Then I'm pretty sure that this here is a high jackpot. If people ask for iBuyPower stickers, do they get more than one? No, I trade one item. And I don't have any iBuyPower holo stickers if I lose this. I was just really grinding some before the live stream, so I don't really have a batch of them right now, and it is mostly because I haven't been playing as much as I really wanted to lately because of university work and exhibition stuff. So I do hope to get like back in gear during the next week, and then I have exams, and then I need to get back in gear again, so it's gonna be a bit of a bumpy ride for me time-wise, but yeah, that's how school is, I guess. So I'm thinking time once again to go in and lock the betting. Just checking here if there are bets. Bets have been placed. Okay, you guys are like pretty much agreeing on the price range. So it is now locked, meaning that I can start it. You don't hear me and it's a black screen. Okay, that sucks. Right now I don't play CSGO with anyone but bots, and that's because I'm so bad. Name tags? I haven't been in on the Reddit to read about that. So that means you can name tag your items? I don't think that you're necessarily the youngest. Okay, perhaps it is because you need to log out of the website. It's a bug that I haven't had chance to fix yet, so I'm just going to be posting a URL for you here that you can use. If you go here and you then go here, then you should be able to log in. It's a Google verification timeout thing that I haven't worked around yet. That's pretty cool, Buzz. That's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. So, I need to find a winner. And 48.67. Like that is how it is looking. Okay. I'm a bit White Dragon 418. I did actually think one of you guys were faster than me writing it in the chat. I just didn't really. I only have one of these browsers at my disposal at any time. So gonna do the reset once again. Gonna do the unlock. Place a testing bet just for reference, and then I can hopefully end this nightmare bet here. Yes, that was very nice. I really did not want to lose those items, and I was pretty sure that I would. But I mean, it's a gamble. Sometimes you need to stake something you don't really want to lose, so it makes it just a bit more fun. So that was nice. That was very, very, very nice. So we haven't been in the low jackpot yet, so I'm thinking let's go there this time. And I got so many of these mystics when I was trying to grind iBuyPower Holo stickers before the stream. So this here is how this jackpot batch is looking. Okay, do I need to scale this up a bit more perhaps? Yes, I do. Like so. Goody. So, White Dragon 418. Item request please if you haven't done so already. Just checking out the chat here. No, it's not the very low, it's the low. It's the low because we haven't done low jackpots yet, so I figured that would be kind of, we need to try it all, right? So this is a low jackpot with a 120.60 value. Is it a very low? I'm pretty sure I selected low. Oh, did I select very low? I can't rewind. So, White Dragon 418. I will give you the best of luck if I mean I'm mentally sending luck your way. I would gladly lose this jackpot here if you open something cool. Howdy Q Dark Amigo Q. So nobody wants to call themselves White Dragon 418. A different item. So put in an additional item. 360 to 420. I guess we can find something. While we are waiting for... I mean, the topmost item I have in that range is the power. But I'm guessing you would prefer to get an item. So now I'm just scooping in two. I don't know if you meant an additional one. So just looking out for... Oh, so you just got a Karambit Fade factory new? Congratulations on that. That's very cool. That's very cool. So nobody wants to be White Dragon 418. Okay, well, I'm just gonna scoop by it then, really, and gonna put it into my nice little notebook document here as an item that, or a trade that hasn't been completed. Then, if you're sitting out there or you fall asleep or whatever, you can send me a message at YouTube and we'll figure it out. The website link is clickerking.com. And you're probably not gonna make it in this bet round here because I am locking the bet. and just about 10 seconds. I don't want to be rude, so I'm just gonna like give you a small, like if you're a ninja fast, you're gonna be able to do it, because I also need coffee and stuff like that. So cheers, guys. I'm also a ninja first. I'm also a ninja. Sometimes I'm a ninja. So I think it's about time for me to go lock it now. So locking it and then starting the jackpot here. Cheers. How were you faster? You were faster in Warriors of Num Num, and that was pretty cool. I actually have the screenshots from that day in Warriors of Num Num on my computer, because I was battling quite a few people I could recognize with names similar to what I've seen in the comments. So I took screenshots every time, also the times that you whooped me completely. So I have evidence, and I was gonna be doing an episode about it, just showcasing also the times I got like beaten so bad. But yeah, time just pretty much ran out of me. But I still have the images, so I'm still expecting to do that. Really, my pleasure, Teddy. So yeah, 2676 is what this one ends at. So let's just go in and find the winner right away. 2676. And in my book, it is looking like this. So East Razor 845 is how it's gonna be. 3, right on. Right on. So resetting, unlocking, placing a test bet once again. All is good and dandy, meaning that East Razor 845, please do send me an item request. Like so. Oh, that was a good time to lose. But I guess you guys got knives, I lost. It worked out for everybody, and then I can... so it was a low jackpot. I did remember it correctly. A Dragon Law coming up. Yeah, I love when you can swap the radios, so you have like, I don't have anything per second, and then you just use that card, and it's like, yeah, now I'm a ninja. So going back into high here before doing the trade, just setting up the next bet. You wanted the Dragon Law, so I won't be popping that in. You know what, let's just make a silly bet. I'm thinking like in the 100 area. Like here. So this is a high jackpot, betting about $1,000. Yes, you can ask for anything, any one item, and you can ask for $23. I need to have it, of course. I cannot trade you something I don't have, but any item that I do have, you can ask me to put it into the trade, and I will do that and complete it once you have added in like the minimum value you need in order to be able to complete the trade. So let's see, we have East Razor 845. What? Did I type it wrong again? East Razor 845. Yeah, I probably just did something stupid again, but that's okay. It's all good all the time. So just checking up what's going on here. Lewis, what I do here is I send a trade with like any item from my inventory to the people that come closest to guessing the outcome percentage of my jackpot here, and that is pretty much all I do in terms of trading, like right now, you're always welcome to send me a trade request. I am at Green Arrow 167, but I do get a lot of trade requests every day, so whenever I have time and I feel I have the items for it, I look at a few trades, scoop in items matching the value, preferably doing higher valued items so that I feel I'm getting a good trade, and then I do that. So that's pretty much how I do it, really. So I'm thinking it's 0117 here in Denmark, really. That's why I need coffee. Daylight saving time, yay. So I'm thinking, the capital letters don't really mean anything in terms of the NetHub IDs. It's just really, it makes it easier to read it. Red Bull works as well, yeah. So gives you wings. I'm just saying. Not even a sponsored message. No. I mean, if I threw myself off a cliff, I could probably be paid to say that, but I'm not gonna. So let's go in and lock the Clicker King jackpot once more. Just gonna check if bets have been made. Bets have been made, so locking it and starting this one here. $1,000 bet in a high jackpot. A greeting right back to you guys. I think like a few weeks ago we had identical times due to like the daylight saving stuff. I thought we were like following each other, but we did like change the time a few weeks ago. So what's it gonna end at? Are we gonna be above or below 20? Definitely below. 8 items left, come on. Oh yeah. Some pretty nice ones added here, like medium nice, but still very decent. So that's what it ends at, 1625. So let us see how that turns out in terms of the bets here. 1625. Let's see what it says. Why will it not show me? Show yourself. No. Okay, well perhaps I need to log out. Then I'll just do that. Not a problem. So good times. This here is how things are looking for me. So this was a tougher one. This was a very tough one, but I mean the range here from 51. Okay, I shouldn't count my own 0.7%, of course, but yeah, a pretty hard one to crack. But we do have Gold Lights 712 here. The Karambit Factory new username, just like that. So doing the reset once again, doing the unlocking of the betting system, making a test bet like that. Okay, you're already there, Brad. You're like a ninja all the time, and you're actually putting in a percentage without knowing what I'm gonna be. Yeah, risky business. But let's see if I lost this. I did. So I'm thinking let's keep it in the high and add in. I'm just tapping here. This was a pretty annoying place for me to tap because it's gonna be a loss, but this was where I tapped. So this is what I am betting in a high jackpot, 357.50, just like that. So, Cold Lights 712, item request please. Then I will set the trade up. If I see a trade with 2 Dragon Laws, I will pop in a Karambit Fade. If that is what you want, Lewis. You would like a Karambit factory new. Is that the stat track one or just a factory new one? Whoops. Oh goody. Why am I such a pretty bad typer here? Was it gold light or cold light? Let me just see what I had here. Gold light 712. So shiny, bright, Karambit fade factory new value, ninja. Why can I not find that player name? I'm gonna try again, just because I'm GOLDLIGTHT. Also, it's cold. Okay, it's cold light. That may change things. So there we have it. There we have it. Just like that. Good times, good times. What do we have here? Oh, that's that one. Good times. Good times. Anything else green here? Nope. Good times. So, time to lock the jackpot once again and see how this turns out. Yeah, I'm so expecting to win this, by the way. Cold light is like a blue laser. It's cool. Cold. Howdy, Musco. Is it the trade that I just accepted, Toddy? I think it is. Yeah, it was. Okay, you just wrote thanks. When I get trade requests and they get bumped down, I kind of miss them. That's another reason why I don't really do a lot of other trades during this, because I just lose like the focus. Stay low. So 8.6%. If I can do your Dragon Lore bet. I don't know exactly what your Dragon Lore bet is, to be honest. I only have the items that I have right now to bet with, so I can't do like more crazy pants than that. I will need time to build up. Like if I should bet 10 factory new Dragon Lores, then I need to do a lot of jackpots so that I can contract them really. So I probably need like a week in order to do that. So 8.6%. Let's see how that ends out here. It is looking like that. So what do we have? 152. Yeah, looks that way to me. So Calm Snake 655 once again. So we do have 2 double winners this time so far, which is pretty cool. Reset, unlock, and just try to nudge in again there. Good times, good times. So let me just win this. I did it. I was like completely not expecting that. That was ironic sarcasm, and I did it. I mean, it doesn't have any crazy items, but still, I bet like snake eyes. I mean, I've won with much lower percent than this so many times. That just completely took me by surprise, really. That was silly. So let me just yeah, I was not expecting that. Let's just place in another high bet here. I'm gonna click here this time. Want to bet something a bit higher, even though obviously I just win with lower anyway, but I'm just kidding. So thanks for joining in, Hot the G. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. So 370 to 420 to the trade. Yes, this is a high jackpot. This is a high jackpot. So yes, I can do that. 370 to 420 is what I'm gonna be trading. So let's do that. Like so. So I'm gonna try to hit the 420, of course, which I can't. So I'm guessing it's gonna be the stained factor new, since I guess it kind of sucks to get an iBuyPower holo sticker like so. So you won the bet but didn't get your Dragon Law. I did trade in a Dragon Law. That was one of, I think I traded away 2 Dragon Laws. What is your username? Is it because I haven't completed it? Is it because is it cancelled or? I don't know what the first trade is. I cannot remember. White Dragon was the Howl. Let's just complete that. So please do send your NetHub ID if I'm missing a trade with you, because of course we need to do that stuff. Just get it done right away before things go into I forgot about it. So Kosai boy, please do let me know if you won, and then I should have. I only have one. I have White Dragon 418, a trade that I kind of missed. Besides that, every trade has been initiated anyway. So just scrolling down here. Yes, of course I can link you to the logout. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Just like that. Okay, so that was a different thing entirely. Just gonna be locking, not logging, but locking. Let's see. Locking the bet and starting the pot here. Don't accept Warm Boy 124 trade. You haven't done. Ouch, that's a pretty radical equipment worth reduction from 44,000 to 12,000. Oh, that really hurts. The jackpot can be such a beep sometimes, really. Can you have your Karambit Cold Light 712? I already did that. Cold Light 712, it's here, completed. So it should be on its way with the digital mailman. So we're ending at 34, 31, just for fun. It was so freaking amusing. Okay, 34, 31. Let's see how that plays out. This is how things are looking. Wombo 124. Was that what I was just told not to do? Don't accept Wombo 124 trade. I haven't done. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but Wombo 124 just won, and yeah, it's the only Wombo 124 there is here. So if it wasn't you and it's your username, you just won anyway. Yes, yeah, that's what I mean. So so if it isn't you, then you won anyway, which is kind of cool. Then thank you, random stranger. That ensured a win here, really. Let's get rid of that stuff. So let's just check to win here. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh yes, I do. Huh, yeah, not the worst kind of luck today. So I'm thinking, let's scoop into the normal jackpot for this one here, and just add in the items in this range here. Just some random stuff, even though it really hurts to put in a stat track ocean foam, but now it is there. So a normal jackpot, and 1103.5 in the pot. So what would you like me to trade you, Q Dark Amico Q? Yes, of course you can. That is the right you have when you win. That is exactly what you can. Well, you can't have it, but I can add it in the trade, and then I can accept it if you can match up with the minimum value, like so. What's going on? So unlock betting. Oh, why would I do that, Brad? Sorry. So just resetting it and unlocking it like that. I guess it's a little like early for me to actually stop it then. Yeah, okay, but it's open now. Thank you, Brad. Thank you very much. I guess I can just go in here and scoop in a few of these, giving you guys a chance to actually place a bet before I lock it. So yeah, okay, it's working now. It's working now. Good times. I'm really sorry to hear about your brother being beep. I think your best option, if you would like people to trade you, is to post in your NetHub ID here. Then if people have time and have items they would like to trade for a lower value, then they will do it. Due to really the nature of what I'm doing here, I can't be doing like cross trades all the time, because it would make it too hard for me to complete the trades with the people that really win. The page is not working, Simon. That is probably because you need to log out and in again, and you can do that by hitting first. You click here on this URL, and then you can log in. It's an error in the verification with the Google API for a timeout, really. So it's something I need to improve, definitely. What am I buying here? EMS concern. Okay, I guess that's good enough. It just looked different. No, these look good. My net hub is green arrow 167. Just like that is my net hub. So any of, what do we have there? Any other green stuff going on? Right, guys, so I'm thinking it should be safe for me to now go in and lock the jackpot. So I am going to do that now. Lock it once again. Try to place a bet. And I can't, meaning that I can start this one up. More than 100 people. I do believe they deserve a minute of silence. So really, in respect of that as well, I'm going to do the same. So once this ends, I'm going to cut it, grab some air, and just give a little time for that, really. So yeah, I will be back, but I am it deserves a minute. It definitely does. So shortly, guys, be right back.